After 22 long, grueling days of procrastination and overall indifference, where I pretended my to do list didn't exist, I'm finally uploading a new video. We are so back. Also, get used to it, this is probably going to be my usual upload schedule after June. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the third installment in my pathetic Minecraft series. My name is Defender, and in this series, I attempt to beat vanilla Minecraft because I'm too incompetent to do anything else. Last episode, I barely made it out of a surface level cave with my dignity intact and enough iron to make a full set of armor thanks to some divine intervention. So I started off today's episode by stepping out of my house and touching grass. I say my house because I entered the first house I saw and declared squatters' rights. Colonialism, am I right? But given that I had no armor and that it was night time, I decided it wouldn't be in my best interest to go outside. So naturally, I turned around, I walked back inside, and I took a nap. Once I had finished smelting all the raw iron that I yanked straight out of Mother Nature's core, I crafted a full set of iron armor for myself. I also had 4 ingots left. Could I have used them to make iron boots? Absolutely. Did I use them to make iron boots? Of course not. I used them to make a water bucket and a shield instead, both of which were surprisingly good investments. To protect my feet, however, arguably the most important part of the body. I mean, have you seen how much money is to be made just by selling pictures of your feet online to people on the internet? I used leather boots I found in a nearby chest in some random villager's house. I took a minute to admire myself. I looked like a glorified tin can with leather boots. But I wasn't there to look good, I was there to survive with style. And survive I did, much to the disappointment of all of my viewers. So once I was done glazing myself, I decided to do what any Minecraft player does when they're bored and full of self-confidence. I decided to strip mine. And no, contrary to popular belief, I didn't have to take off a piece of clothing every time I found diamonds. All I had to do was mine till the y minus 53 coordinate and then go hunt for diamonds. Simple enough in theory, couldn't be that bad, right? It was worse. Much worse than I anticipated. Within 2 minutes, I broke through the floor and landed smack on the ground in a cave and got jumped by 3 zombies. There was a lot of screaming involved. I screamed, they screamed, everyone was screaming. After surviving this assault on my life, I mined even deeper. And I quite literally struck gold. So naturally, I tried mining it and it disintegrated in front of my eyes. I was confused, but I didn't think much of it. I then found some redstone. I couldn't mine that either. Suddenly it dawned on me. If my stone pickaxe couldn't mine gold or redstone, how would it be able to mine diamonds? A quick Google search confirmed my fears. I didn't have enough iron ingots to craft a pickaxe either. In a moment of desperation, I did something I would otherwise never dare to do. I typed out a cheat code and I gave myself 1 iron pickaxe. I know, absolutely inexcusable, but I wasn't thinking straight. I had become what I swore to destroy, a dirty, stinking cheater. Obi-Wan would be so disappointed. But in my defense, Obi-Wan Kenobi never had to mine for diamonds with a stone pickaxe. But hey, on the bright side, I was a cheater with 4 diamonds, so it wasn't all that bad. But all's well that ends well, because once I got back to the surface, I got set on fire by a burning zombie. So I guess karma's real after all. But I decided that I couldn't stop at just 4 diamonds. No, I would have to do better. So I did some off-camera grinding and I got a lot of iron and I made not 1, not 2, but 7 iron pickaxes. Yeah, I might have overdone it a little. But hey, at least now I'll never be 1 pickaxe short. So I chose a different location and started strip mining again, and I didn't have to take off any of my clothes because I didn't find a single diamond. I mean, sure, I found some iron, some gold, a little crushing disappointment here and there, but it just wasn't the same. After a solid hour and a half, I realized that I had to call it quits. I stared into the abyss and it told me, hey man, you need better tools. So I packed up, headed back to my house, and ended the episode with a bucket, a shield, and 4 diamonds. Alright, that's it for today's episode. Thank you for making it this far. I really appreciate it. Now, normally I would say begging for likes and subscribers online is kinda cringe, but it's okay because this channel is nothing if not cringe. I mean, it's held together by duct tape, spite, and the algorithm's blind pity. So subscribe. or don't. You do have that option, but I would appreciate if you did. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye, and I'll see you all in the next one.